Hi, everyone, and welcome today to the new moon in Taurus.
Yes, indeed. Good moon.
Yes.
This is structure. It's Taurus. That's what Taurus is.
Mhm.
You know, it is creative substance. So when we're talking about that, and we're in the development stage. This is where we're developing the structure of everything that we want to put into manifestation during the harvest and what we want to grow during the growth stage. So it's unbelievably important.
Yes, absolutely.
This particular one, it's the structure of the foundation of it,
Hmm.
and that's the important part. Yes, it is structure more so than foundation. However, where it lies in the wheel of the year is the structural foundation for the year.
Hmm.
So that's where the foundation part really comes in. So without this and strengthening this and putting as much effort into this as you possibly can, everything else that comes from it can crumble down if it's not stable enough.
Hmm.
And that's what we need to build into it. We've got functionality coming from design, coming into development, beginning part of it, where Aries is like, is this even feasible?
Right, right.
Now we've
Yeah.
got Taurus is going, it's feasible, but we have to build the right structure in order for it to actually come to fruition. And
Hmm.
that's what we're doing now. That's what that release of Scorpio was setting you up for. That's why the Scorpio was so important. Not a whole lot of viewers on that one, but you guys may want to go back and revisit that to really understand how to magnify the strength of the structure that you're building now. And that's what this one's all about.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So I think without further ado, let's
Okay.
get into the meditation.
Yeah, let's get going. To begin this meditation, I would like you to sit comfortably with your feet flat on the floor. Close your eyes and start to relax. Take a deep breath in, hold, and release. Take another deep breath in, hold, and release. Take yet another deep breath in, hold, and release. Begin a normal breathing rhythm now, and visualize a mist swirling upward clockwise from your feet to cover your entire body. Inhale this mist into your lungs and allow it to saturate into your bloodstream. As this mist now begins to fade, an image takes shape in your mind's eye. You find yourself standing outside at night. The cool air surrounds you, and a gentle breeze brushes past your skin. You notice a little ways in the distance to your right. A mountain stretches high into the heavens, shrouded in shadow, and a mountain stream is flowing a little ways in front of you. You gaze upward at the sky, noticing that there is no visible moon. As you gaze at the stars, you notice an indigo beam from the invisible moon begin to trace its way down to you. This beam of energy impacts you on your forehead, in between, and just above your eye. Allow this energy to open the aperture of your third eye, where it now floods in, saturating your brow chakra.
You are now absorbing energy that is grounded, practical, self-disciplined, enduring, building, stable, structured, and valued. Energy is concentrated, determined, reliable, steady, structurally creative, and firm. Allow this energy to sink in. Help pull it through. Push it down the energy circuit that runs down the front of your body, up the back, just above the head, moves down to the brow. This allows a lubricated assimilation of generous, compassionate, devout strength, giving you an awakened sense of inspired dissemination, spiritually informing your inventive imagination toward a fulfilled destiny. Let that saturate your mind. Feel the energy flow through that circuit, depositing parts of itself in all of your chakras. Take a few deep breaths. And understand that you are now creating an expanded, nurturing, empathic reputation, increasing cooperation and aggressively driven individual accomplishments pertaining to a collective foundation. This allows for the advancement of healing through grace, charm, and spiritual interaction. Now, by adjusting your wants to our wants, you increase intimacy through trust and strengthen alliances through shared purpose. Focus on your goal. Focus on those helping you meet your goal. And this all presents itself through a vibrant, renewed transformation of your core identity through faith. Allow that to sink in. Allow it to penetrate. Allow it to concentrate. Allow it to saturate. Allow it to consolidate, and allow it to animate through you.
With this renewed energy within, you notice that the indigo beam from the moon is beginning to fade, and the aperture of your third eye is now closed. The sights and sounds around you start to fade. And you now take a deep breath in. Hold and release. Take yet another deep breath in. Hold and release. Take one final deep breath in. Hold and release. Return to a normal breathing rhythm and exhale the mist from your lungs. feel yourself becoming aware of the seat beneath you where you began this meditation. Start to wiggle your fingers and your toes. And when you are ready, you may open your eyes. Welcome back.
All right. So the energy, the structure we're building, everything that we're putting into it, all of this focused energy is building the structure that you're going to sprout from, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
You're planting the seeds. But part of this structure is not just developing it. This part of the development is also developing how it's going to grow,
right,
and then manifest.
Absolutely.
So you need to start focusing on that aspect of it. How is this building? You then get ready to form,
right,
and create.
Right.
The goals for your year.
Mm-hmm.
That's the important aspect of what you're doing at this point. That's what you need to focus on right now, before we go into the transition.
Right.
Okay, of Gemini going into the growth stage. You want to know what's growing, how it's growing, when it's growing, what parts are growing first, second, third, and fourth. Okay, and allowing yourself to nurture all of those things as they begin to happen.
Right. Absolutely.
So when the growth stage hit, all it has to do at that point is grow. The structure is built.
Mm-hmm.
All it has to do at that point is demonstrate how it works.
Right.
Okay. Sounds like a lot. It is a lot. But it's needed. There's not a whole lot of time to do it, but it's time to start really focusing on it. Get rid of the procrastination and just do it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And hopefully I don't get sued by Nike for that. All right.
All right. Well, thank you for joining us, and we do look forward to seeing you all again soon. Do remember to like, subscribe, and share. Thank you.